What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusks? In the misty mist or the dusky dusk? Courage. How can you become more comfortable on camera, ultimately allowing you to move forward and not just create messages, but create and publish messages that impact people and inspire them to action? In this video, I'll share 7 tips that will allow you to do just that, so stick around.
Brian G. Johnson.
Hey, it's Brian G. Johnson helping you to stake your claim, amplify your message, and inspire action. The very thing that's necessary for success, like inspiring people to subscribe, inspiring people to buy, being able to hold an audience captive, or delivering that powerful message while on camera. Hey, this video is dedicated to Rick Butts. I actually had a chance to work with Rick several years ago at a conference for authors and speakers. Rick shared 3 powerful tips that are perfect for really overcoming that fear of being in front of the camera. And it's just something we all go through. And our first 3 out of the 7 tips begin with Rick's tips. Tip number 1, courage. It takes great courage to step on stage. It takes great courage to put yourself on video, to step in front of the camera, look that lens straight in the eye, and deliver your message. And the struggle is oftentimes in our mind, we kind of have it planned out of how it's going to look, how it's going to sound, and then we step in front of the camera and it don't come out that way. And that's why we need courage. Tip number 2, as you're creating your videos and implementing courage, focus on clarity. You want to be really clear with what your video topic is about. You want to get to that quickly so people know that what they're after, they're going to get. Practice being very clear with your message and your delivery. Tip number 3. Well, it also begins with the letter C. And this time we're going to focus on control to get what I want. And when you put these 3 C's together, courage, clarity, and control, and you focus on those, over time your videos will get better. You'll have an ability to deliver a message that people act on and are inspired by. So control, it takes practice, it takes energy to deliver what's in your head and to verbalize it in a way that comes across in a manner that lots of people can understand and quickly, because no one has an attention span of anything today. So the more control you have in delivering your message, the better. Tip number 4. Now, here's the power of video. You can edit. So step in front of the camera and don't think you have to get it all in one take, because it probably is not going to happen. And truth be told, there's so much power in the ability to edit, trim, and remove that which is not needed. So editing, trimming, and cutting is your friend. And don't think you just need to spit it out in one sentence. Stand in front of the camera, begin to go through your message, and if you flub up, just say it again. No problem. Tip number 5, promise yourself you'll give it an hour. Step in front of the camera and practice. Have courage. And if you feel yourself getting fearful, if you feel as if that camera's got power over you, be in that moment. Say, okay, it's not the end of the world. Turns out I'm not a brain surgeon and nobody's going to die on the table today. If you are a brain surgeon, please consult your attorney and see if the 1-hour rule is right for you. And practice creating your message. Don't give up for at least an hour. Give yourself an hour, and here's why. As you spend more time in front of the camera, some of that nervous energy will burn off. For someone like me with a lot of energy, it can be too much when I first step in front of the camera, but after 10 minutes or 3 minutes or 15, some of that nervous energy dwindles and I'm able to deliver a powerful message, and you may be too. So don't give up and push through. If you want to get great at anything in life, you got to practice. You got to do it regularly. You know, Wayne Dyer talks about you don't get what you want, you get what you are. So if you want to be great at video, Be a video marketer, be a video creator, and practice regularly. And that's our tip number 6. Practice on a regular basis. Once a week, get in front of the camera. Over time, you'll become more comfortable. You'll deliver your message in a more engaging and powerful way because you'll have those first 3 things working for you. Courage, clarity, and control. To get what I want. Tip number 7, different is better than better. You know what? We love things that are unexpected. As humans, we're drawn to them. Something that's new and different will always get the attention over something that's been around forever. Why do you think people go gaga over new products like the new iPhone every freaking single year? Because it's new, it's different. What's the new feature? So don't be afraid to share your personality. Don't be afraid to bring something new to the table. Are you audacious enough? Are you courageous enough to let that thing inside of you shine through? Once you do that, poof, pixie dust. Hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome. It's great to have you here. Would love to have you as a subscriber, so hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. Double poof, 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 pixie dust.